In this series of Fishing for Tarpon, today we will look at one of the most popular ways to catch tarpon, and that is fly fishing. This series is about everything you need to know about fishing for tarpon. We also look at facts and information on the tarpon fish itself. But for now, let's get on with this. So are you ready to take on the ultimate challenge of fly fishing for tarpon? Tarpon fishing requires specialized skills and gear, including a fast-action rod with 10 or 12 weight line, strong and corrosion-resistant reel, and well-tied flies that imitate baitfish. When it comes to fly fishing for tarpon, choosing the right gear is crucial. You'll want a fly rod and reel that can handle the weight and size of these powerful fish, as well as a fly line and leader that can deliver your flies accurately and with enough strength to hook into them. And speaking of flies, you'll need a selection of patterns and hooks that mimic the bait fish or other prey that tarpon are feeding on in your area. You'll want to choose a fly rod and reel that can handle the weight and power of a tarpon, so make sure to invest in quality equipment. When it comes to fly fishing techniques for tarpon, having the right gear can make all the difference. Opt for a fast-action rod with a 10 or 12 weight line, as these will provide you with the necessary strength and responsiveness to take on these fish. As for reels, look for something with a strong drag system that can handle at least 200 yards of backing. You'll also want to ensure your reel has good corrosion resistance, as saltwater can be particularly harsh on fishing gear. In terms of maintenance and care of your gear, always rinse off your rod and reel after use and store them in a cool, dry place when not in use. With the right fly rod and reel combo at your disposal, you'll be ready to move on to the next step, selecting the appropriate fly lines and leaders. To truly master the art of fly fishing for tarpon, it's essential to carefully select the right fly lines and leaders that complement your rod and reel. When it comes to fly lines, you want to choose a line that matches the weight of your rod and can handle the size of tarpon you plan on catching. Fly line maintenance is also crucial to ensure its longevity and effectiveness. Next, consider your leader length and strength. After each use, clean your fly line with soap and water, then let it dry before storing it properly. The length of your leader will depend on factors such as wind conditions and visibility in the water. As for strength, a stronger leader may be necessary if you're targeting larger tarpon or fishing in areas where they are known to break off easily. It's important to test out different lengths and strengths until you find what works best for you. Now that we've covered the essentials of selecting the right fly lines and leaders, let's dive into the exciting world of choosing flies and hooks for tarpon fishing. When it comes to tarpon fishing, having a well-tied fly is crucial. Tying techniques such as the tarpon toad or EP minnow are popular among anglers as they imitate baitfish that tarpon feed on. These patterns should be tied with durable materials like synthetic fibers or natural feathers and must withstand aggressive strikes from tarpon. Aside from tying techniques, your hook selection plays a critical role in landing these powerful fish. Tarpons have hard mouths that can easily bend or break hooks if not chosen correctly. Use strong and sharp hooks with a wide gap for better penetration, especially when using larger flies. Also, consider using circle hooks as these reduce gut hooking and increase chances of catch and release success. When it comes to fly fishing for tarpon, it's crucial to understand how to read the water. This subtopic covers 3 key points that will help you do just that: identifying tarpon habitat, understanding tides and currents, spotting tarpon activity. By mastering these skills, you'll be able to locate and target these elusive fish with greater ease and success. This is the end of part 1. Look out for part 2 coming right up in our Fishing for Tarpon series. We would like to thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel and have a look at our in-depth blog on fishing for tarpon. It has every topic about these magnificent creatures. Goodbye for now. See you in the next video in our Fishing for Tarpon series.